video pretty quick, guys. Gonna make this video pretty quick, real quick. But yeah, guys. When I'm talking, I want you guys just to listen now. Now, excuse the Z Saga. Excuse Dragon Ball. Excuse the Boo Saga. Excuse the Sand Saga. Excuse the Frieza Saga. Excuse the Cell Saga. Excuse that. Excuse Dragon Ball AF, Dragon Ball GT, and most of the Dragon Ball movies, might well say. But yeah, guys, this video pretty much gonna be about all Dragon Ball needs to do better. So all those that I just named, excuse those out of this. They don't have nothing to do with this. Now, mainly this is about Dragon Ball Super. Now, guys, listen. When it came to the Tournament of Power, it was really good. The way they did the Tournament of Power arc all together was beautiful. The way they introduced the Gods of Destruction, the way they did the creative top for the stage, the Tournament of Power stage, going from how they fought to Jiren and on down. I enjoyed all that, bro. I enjoyed all that. There's literally nothing I saw wrong with the Tournament of Power arc. But now, let's get forward. The Broly movie. Now, the main thing that people did, most people didn't really like the Broly movie, simply because they felt that it was like stuff was wrote off and all this and all that. Stuff was wrote off from the manga version and stuff like that, because Broly, Dragon Ball Super Broly connects to mine as it doesn't connect to Z. In case you guys thinking that, but yeah, the only thing I really enjoyed about that movie was that. Pretty much the way they introduced Gogeta, Broly, and the way they introduced Super Saiyan God Vegeta. That's pretty much the only thing that concludes that movie, to be honest. That what made the movie pretty much, you know, what it is, fun. And the way they did the animation was good. Now, let's skip on forward. What they doing now? Dragon Ball Super Mirror Arc. First of all, this is what I'm pretty pissed off about. They literally they could have did better on Mirror's design. They could have did better on a lot of stuff like this. They literally, and Mirror, he is weak too, and he seems to be beating Goku and Vegeta them, and taking and just flying off with magic or whatever he doing. But yeah, I don't like the Mirror arc at all. I literally just don't like the arc at all. And going forward, if they continue off there and making a new Dragon Ball movie, if they go that route with that, 9 times out of 10, new Dragon Ball movie will be boring. But yeah, let's skip to something else. What else they doing wrong? Let's skip to something else. The Dragon Ball games. Man, the Dragon Ball, they literally throwing us a game with no online mode. Like, what type of sense that make? You see what I'm saying? All Dragon Ball needs to do better, man. With the Dragon Ball Super concept and with the video game community. Because this is not, I'm just not feeling it, man. Honestly. Just not feeling it. I mean, you literally gonna throw us a game with no online mode. I mean, come on, come on, guys. I mean, just come on, Bandai. What are you thinking? Just what are you doing? At least throw us a decent if the game was gonna be boring, you could have at least made the game online mode and playable. That's all I'm saying. And just have people to have fun with it. But now, man, look, we all saving our money. They need to do better on this Dragon Ball games. They need to do better on this Dragon Ball Super animation. With the Mirror art, I'm just not liking it at all. The Galactic Control, the way they doing that, kind of okay, but I'm just not enjoying it. But the way they did the Dragon Ball Super art was good. And it's some things they supposed to been did in Dragon Ball. It's some things they supposed to been did in Dragon Ball. They supposed to been revive King Vegeta back. They supposed to been revive Gine back, Goku their parents. I mean, they supposed to be done that a long time ago, honestly. They supposed to been done that. I mean, if Vegeta loved his father, if Vegeta loved his father and stuff like that, which he does, he could have just used the Earth Dragon Balls to bring him back. Not the whole saying, what you call it? Not all the Saiyans. Not revive none of them, but just, you know, Goku's family and Vegeta family, revive them back. They could have been done that. They didn't even do that. They didn't even introduce Vegeta's mom. or nothing like that. It's some things they supposed to been did in Dragon Ball, man. Been did. And that's what I'm saying. Dragon Ball needs to do better to me. Dragon Ball needs to do better. And honestly, GT and AF, I love it better than Super. I'm sorry, guys. That's just my opinion because it's just way better. The way they doing the animation, the way they doing the manga version, Young GT's version, and all. I'm loving that. I prefer that over Super. But I'm just saying. But they just need to do better on the character designs. No. Take that back. Not the character design. Not the character design. But they need to do better with the video games. And they need to do better with the mirror art because I'm not feeling it at all. They need to get all this straight. Yeah, I'm just not feeling it. The way they introduced Xeno and all that, loved it. The Tournament of Power, nailed it. They nailed it. No, there's literally nobody that can say the Tournament of Power was boring. Unless they might say that the animation was kind of a little bit off the way the animation looked, but from a scale of 1 to 10, I give the Tournament of Power a 10. Amazing. But yeah, guys, this can pretty much conclude my video about Dragon Ball. These do bad on the video games and the mirror art. I love you guys. Catch you guys in my next upload.